Hi, I'm Rick Coons. C.S. Lewis said that you cannot change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. I'm sitting beside two people that are dear friends that I want to introduce to you in just a moment. I and they are running for different offices in the HREC, and we thought the best way to introduce ourselves to you was to send you this video. You will notice right away that this is not a video that we're doing in a studio, that we do not have teleprompters, we're talking off the top of our heads, and we just want to share a little bit about from our hearts of who we are, what we're doing, why we want to be involved, and what we think we can offer to the HREC. And so with that said, I would like to introduce you to Gina. Gina D'Angelo. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Rick. I'm Gina D'Angelo, and I'm running for treasurer of the HREC. I'm currently on the Precinct Development Committee, and I am an area leader for the 600s. My goal is to bring the HREC into the 21st century. Passing the hat is not the way to raise funds for our candidates. The HREC uses QuickBooks, and I teach QuickBooks. I've successfully navigated the recession of 2008 and the COVID pandemic for my business, and they came through stronger each time. I continue to volunteer at the Strat Center through Opera Tampa. I was recently chair, and as chair, I increased the attendance significantly. We have been working as a group for the last 7 months and planning ways to improve the rec and move it forward. So we ask you for your vote, so that we can win more in 24.
Wow, great. Thank you,
Back to you, Rick.
Thank you so much. And we're also fortunate to have Maggie Locke with us. Maggie, you are best friends with Dana, who we hope will be the chairwoman for the HREC, and you two have been working together for a long time in various capacities. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you are running for, and what you hope to do.
Well, Rick, I'm running for secretary of the REC, and my past history is that I'm a retired Air Force colonel, 26 years of service, and have served in many leadership positions. Since I've been involved with the REC, I've been a member of the Precinct Development Committee, an area leader for the 900s. I taught and teach Basics 101 course for Precinct Committee men and women. I've also knocked over 1,000 doors during this election season and organized over 10 meet and greets to put our candidates in front of the voters. One of the goals that I have as the secretary is to develop a membership program where we actually recruit new members, onboard them, train them, and retain them for the long haul. I really believe it's important that members understand that the HREC is a commitment, but it's well worth the time. And as both Gina and Rick said, we've been working together for a while, and we have great plans, and we want to move the REC forward in a positive direction. And with your vote, we believe we can do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for sharing your hearts. And I'm Rick Coons, running for vice chair, and look forward to having your vote, I hope. We believe strongly in our country and the foundation of our country, that God ordained our country to accomplish great things, and we look forward to helping establish that foundation that God has given us. I really believe strongly that we are a team. The HREC is a team. I've served on teams all of my life. My family is a team. My wife and I, with 6 kids, moved overseas to Costa Rica, Middle East, Israel specifically, and Argentina, and spent 27 years there forming teams, establishing teams to reach a vision. And we different kinds of people together, but we always share the same vision. And so there is so much more to say. There's so many different things that are going on in our lives. And I would ask you to read our bios when they come out. You'll see phone numbers to get a hold of us. This is just an introduction to a conversation that we would like to have with you in the future. So please reach out to us. Let us know. Let us talk. Send us emails, texts, whatever. We want to hear from you. But until then, thank you. God bless.